It's Sunday. It's a new episode of Dub Life. We got Slowpoke and Snorlax there because it's also a Pokemon drop right now. And we're hoping to get it from the Pokemon Center. But here we go. Dub Life.
It's Dub Life. Every Sunday afternoon, it's Dub Life. Natalie and Kaya too. If you ride the horse, say, make sure you squeeze it tight. It's Dub Life tonight.
Safety.
And welcome. Episode 256 of Dub Life. Where are we at? We're getting close to some anniversaries. You're watching this. It is September 28th. And, November. Let's see. November 25th is the first published video, a drone video, on the channel. 2017, the first episode of Dub Life, November 4th, 2018. So we're still like 5-6 weeks away. But welcome. And another episode of Dub Life. I thought this would be a kind of around the house, not much going on video, but we are going to do one cool thing. Natalie and I today are going to see Adam Sandler in concert. I guess you'd call it concert, right? Comedy. I'm sure he's going to sing. We're very excited about that. It was actually a drop. And I happened to follow him, and I was paying attention to his social media because it was as Happy Gilmore 2 was approaching. And he just either tweeted, I think it was a tweet, tweeted out, let's have some fun. And it had a link. I clicked on the link. It had tour dates. I immediately tried to get them. And we did. So, unfortunately, we had to go quite a distance away. Yeah, definitely worth it. We're going to Columbia, South Carolina. Have to do it as a day trip. It's a pretty significant drive for us as a day trip, but definitely worth it. Somebody we both, the vast majority of our lives,
big part of childhood memories.
Yeah, are excited to see. And we did very much enjoy Happy Gilmore 2. It does say it is a no photo, no video show. So I don't think I can video anything. I don't want to get kicked out. I'm sure we'll be able to take a picture before it starts. But we're going to take a little road trip today and have that in this episode. And also, I've got various things on the table to show you. So a shorter episode, but I thought it would just be around the house, but it is not. We are going to take a little adventure, and we're looking forward to that. So that is coming today. Give you an update on Mom. She's actually had a pretty good several weeks. She's been focusing on each day doing a little bit more exercise. A little bit more might mean 15 seconds, 30 seconds, or in some cases a minute or two or several minutes. And her exercise consists of getting up, getting either into, they have this piece of equipment that helps her stand, and she can stand for long periods of time, and then using it to get to like other places, or getting into her wheelchair and using her wheelchair. And she kind of alternates back and forth based on what the physical therapist tells her to do and what to focus on. And she's been able to do that now for several weeks in a row, every day. We're really proud of her. She's working very hard. So definitely excited about that. If you're watching this the day it comes out right now, at this moment, I am at Joe-Lana. And come say hi. At least I think I'm at Joe-Lana. I think that's when this video will air. And come say hi. Hopefully you enjoyed last week's episode. All the fun we had at Charlie's collectible show and all the stuff with the friends. It was a fun day. So that's it. That's catching up. Remember, we get into November. We got Legion's Con. We got Retro Toy Con. None of that we're going to talk too much about right now. There's plenty of people talking about Legion's Con. If you go to 1-6 Shooters channel, every Monday, Legion's Lounge, they do the Road to Legion's Con. They have various guest vendors, tips for first-time attendees. Great. That's highly recommended if you're interested in Legion's Con. So that's where we're at. We're going to try to get some Pokemon. We're going to leave here in a couple hours to go to Adam Sandler. But let me show you what I got on the table, including the coolest pair of shoes that I own. And Natalie also owns. She got them as well. The coolest. One of the things I wanted to show you is Rufus and I did complete our journey to throw the ring in the fire of Mordor and got our final medal. Isn't that right, buddy? Isn't that right?
Yay!
So that was the first medal, and the ring was actually hidden in the back of this metal, see if I can do it with my thumbnail, in this envelope, in Gandalf's envelope. And you get to Rivendell, and that's like the Twilight Witch King, like from Weathertop. And then you get to the Mines of Moria. This does open. Can I do that with my finger? How does this open? It goes up or to the side or something, but that is difficult to do. There we go, which is very cool. So all these metals are so nice, and then it does have the Balrog on the back. And then we got to Mordor, and we had the Eye of Sauron. And then that's like the Palantir, I think, on the back, maybe. Looking at like destroyed Shire. And then we got our final metal, Mordor. So on the back, it has old Shelob, and Frodo has been thing. But the cool thing about it is you can take the ring that you had out of the first one, you can put it in this, and you see Gollum there, and you drop it in the fire of Mount Doom. And it's done. So I would highly recommend. The Conqueror is who makes these. Rufus and I have now started the journey of the king. So we follow Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli after they leave once Boromir dies, and they make their way to the Black Gate at the end. So we'll get 3 more of these that are for that journey. But the app is cool. Highly recommend it. We did good, didn't we, buddy? You laying down right there. Did you like it, Rufus? He's trying to take a nap. Now we have a table full of stuff to look at. Various things that have come in for the birthday. I think I've shown some of this on camera, but we are going to open up some of it. Some of the stuff I have not. I did get the Mutant module, finally. I think I talked about this in a recent hunt video. Target had the right coupon for me to get it, so I grabbed it. I have all of these so far. The only ones I've opened are the van and the blimp, and those were like 4 or 5 years ago. But I have all the other re-released vehicles. Not all the re-released figures. In fact, very few of the re-released figures. Well, the vehicles, but most of them I've just kept in box. I mean, I still think the box art is really cool. I want to get the vintage one of this to go in my display. But I have it. And just like that, I have this, the Sewer Layer playset. Shout out to Amazon. This was in a different box, and I think there's another shipper box inside of this. I'm not going to open it because I haven't decided what I'm doing with this. I'm just getting them in case I want them. But this is the re-release of the Sewer playset, which is also super cool that they're re-releasing it. To me, I mean, I have the original. I don't have the box for it, but I bought that from Ron, Century Mag Collector. It's in pristine shape. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these re-releases, but I keep picking them up. So I did want to show you that as well. And then I have a couple Dawn to Dawn figure arts. I got Momo here. I don't watch the show, but the girls will love it. They say it's crazy and weird. I know Andrew likes it as well. And I have this one is the new one. Psycho. I don't know. I need to get the Okaroon. However, these was my last shipment from Ami Ami. If you don't know, like I import all my own stuff myself. But now DHL is not shipping out of Japan to America, and now Japan Post has stopped because of the uncertainty with the tariffs. So that might be my last set of imports for a while. Also in that package was this amazing Yamaguchi Batman Beyond that looks, oh man, there's a ton of stuff. I'm gonna have to open that, I think, and make sure it's not broken. Flopping around in here, but that looks amazing. And then I've got the Armor Titan for the anime shelf as well from Attack on Titan. So I think that's cool. This one doesn't sound like it's flopping around. I think I need to open that guy up and make sure. Nothing to fear. It was the pieces for the case or for the stand, the little extra peg that had slipped out of this plastic bag that's on the bottom, making all that noise. And he looks good. Since I already had him open, give you a little overview there of the whole figure. Next, we have test shots that have all come in. I got 6 test shots in the test shot sale. If you're not familiar with test shots, they are once the all the tooling and everything is complete. At least the Horsemen, they did test shots. I think this is like production level test shot, and it's to show everything a finished product without any paint or colors or anything. and they do some extra test shots in a run, and they sell them to their fans. Hyper limited, I think at one point, some of the test shots there's only 10 of. I think now they're probably more like a run of 100 or something like that. But hyper limited, not for everybody. They look just kind of like blanks, but they're kind of a cool thing to have if you're a super collector of a line like I am with Legion. So this is Gorgo Aether Blade, and it comes with all the accessories, also in the test shot. Those version 2. Attila Leoster version 2. I think it's just cool. And then I got, what's that, Iaciptian. I like the aliens so much. Even like an all-gray one looks cool. This is, I think, Novian Lean. So those are both cosmic test shots. That's Brother Zende. And a Vampire Phalanx Legion Builder. So I did want to show those. I don't know if I'm going to display. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, if I'm completely honest with you. I got to figure that out. I only had 2 test shots before this. One, Vorgus, which is the first Mythic Legion that Natalie ever bought me. I got his test shot to represent that. And then I have Bothor the Tower that I won in a charity giveaway. So I do have those displayed in their boxes. I'd have to get 6 boxes. I don't have any of these boxes anymore. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But I did want to show you that I picked those up as well. Speaking of Mythic Legions, this is the newest figure, the Silver Knight 2. This is the figure that you could order alongside the new book of the first 10 years of Mythic Legions. This was kind of the figure that was with that. The book, I think, will be coming in the next couple of months, but the figure is already out. This figure would have pre-order this year, so it only took a few months to get it out. I do have 2 of them. We're going to open one on camera right here. So we'll open that guy. We'll come back to him. But I did get 2 because that's what I always do. Moving back into Turtles, this is not a reissue. This is an original giant android Krang. Still has his antenna, still has the door. It's not yellow. It's in perfect condition, I think. And this was a birthday present from Mr. David. And we appreciated David. This was my most wanted vintage Turtles figure. So when you hear me talk about my Turtles collection, that is a thing I never had. I did not actually have most vehicles, and that's kind of considered a vehicle. I only had the true figures. So I never, ever have owned this. This is the very first time I've ever owned this guy. And I am very thankful to David. An amazing birthday present. I need to go put it up on the shelf and show it to you. I do want to show you Natalie's birthday spread of what we got her for her birthday. Got her a couple mega boxes of Minecraft. It's been her favorite thing to open. And then we filled in a few of the color blasts she didn't have. We're still missing 3 color blasts. But then there is, we got her that Minecraft milestone. We got like 4 or 5 of these hit cards. She now has all the Minecraft milestones, which is awesome. And these are some of our other bigger hits and duplicates and such. So there's only 3 more. We need the Ender Dragon, Steve, and Zuri to finish that. And then maybe they'll be in there. And then we got her a bunch of Labubu and Labubu clothes. So those are both secrets. That's the secret. So she now has all of the Exciting Macaron, Have a Seat, Big Into Energy, and the Coke Labubu. She has all of them. So she has them all laid out here because she's going to put on their clothes and shoes and figure out how she wants to dress them up. So this is her little play area. Oh, and I got her this Labubu purse. And shout out to my man Kevin helping us out with this. And various other places, Ginger Kid Collectibles, Steel Collectibles. A lot of places helped us get that for her birthday. So she is thrilled with that. And for Kaya's birthday, we got her a variety of things that she liked. The Ninjaroid she really wanted from her favorite mobile game. Cosplay stuff. We got her some really nice Pokemon slabs, some of the evolutions from Prismatic, a variety of stuff. This was kind of a one thing from each hobby type of birthday for her. And we are going to go on a trip too in October, but we'll talk more about that as we get closer. So then I have these figures to open. That was from Victoria for my birthday. That's the Spider-Man new Kingpin. I like it. I get all the Kingpins. I just showed you that. This Ghost Jaga Super 7 just recently re-released it. It was one of 2 Thundercats figures I never got. it was a Super 7 store exclusive or something, and I didn't want to pay up front for it or something. You know, one of those times I'm being good versus being bad. And this thing had become like a $300 or $400 figure. And I wanted it because there's only one I'm missing. I'm missing the Glow Chitara also. That was like a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. That one's less. That's like $70 to get. So maybe they'll re-release that one too. But that came in. These are from my man JB. JB's Toy Trunk. He sent me these. These are from the recent Walmart hit. I still haven't seen Crystal Ball or that Rhino. All that we are going to open in this video. But let's look finally at the coolest shoes ever from my man Tom at Bull Airs. A limited edition drop. Legend of Zelda shoes. Bull Airs. You can click on that QR code there. This box is super cool. Let's look at the actual shoes themselves. I put up a reel about this. They're short, so you may have seen them already. But Natalie and I both got these. You could have gotten both be like the old school Zelda, both be Breath of the Wild, or one of each. We both opted for one of each. And there were chases. That was a Ganon shoe, which I still haven't seen what it looks like. But we did not get that. So let's look at the OG first. Look at that. It's got the boomerang in the holster. The straps and the stitching, the hearts. Just beautiful. This is furry there. Just beautiful. I think it's got the Triforce. If I get down in there. Somewhere down in there. I think it's below. And then this guy is the Breath of the Wild. You see that? Breath of the Wild there. With all the Sheikah stuff. Very, very, very cool. I mean, just the coolest shoes ever. The absolute coolest shoes ever. So, thanks to Bull Airs. We're happy to get them. We each got them. And very happy with those. Came upstairs. Show you the vintage turtles. There you see the sewer layer. And I've got Krang, giant Krang, back there looming over, bigger than the Techno, or about the same size as the Technodrome, looming over the sewer, and Raphael and Casey Jones there. I do have the smaller version of Krang right there. It was the later release. That was the earlier one. So I got that shelf updated, and I like it. Now he wants to go outside. I'm going to take him outside. I got to hurry, because we are going to leave here in a little bit. I got to get ready. So I went ahead and got these guys out of their prisons. You see big beefy Kingpin. He's definitely bigger than the other Kingpins we have. I like him. I like Kingpin figures. I like big figures. I think I have all of the ones Hasbro has made of Kingpin. Here is Crystal Ball. I am going to take them out and show you a little closer. Nothing special on this packaging. Product shot on the back. He does have, Crystal Ball has these shields, like magic effect there. So don't accidentally throw that out. You see it there. And then this is Night Force, Beachhead, and Quick Kick. Those look good, actually. There's a lot that comes with them. And then we've got Big Rhino. I think that's a full just reissue on the retro style card. Maybe some different paint. Ghost Jaga. He is a full reissue, just doesn't have it the same box as he had before. And I think he's identical to the regular Jaga, the Alive Jaga. It's just translucent. And then here's everything that the Silver Knight 2 comes with. Those are interchangeable faceplates, so you could put different faces in there if you wanted to. He has this shield system where you can take that out and then put in different things. And he has the Four Horsemen logo shield thing. We'll show you all that. This does have, like, I think this card with the silver is special. Still, we're going to throw all these boxes away. So let's completely release them. They have been freed from their prisons. Let's start with Kingpin. A little extra piece of plastic. He looks great. And you say, Dub, you don't buy Marvel Legends. True! But I like big Marvel Legends, and this was a birthday gift from Victoria. I love it. I had it on my wish list. I love the Spider-Man game. I like how big and beefy he is. And one of the Marvel Legends I do actually buy are the big, beefy villains, because Mafex is probably just never going to make them, or Figure Arts. So I get them so that if I want like Kingpin versus Spider-Man, I have to have a Kingpin. And even though I'm probably going to use a Mafex Spider-Man, I like this. I'm not sure why the difference in the gloss, the pants versus the jacket. I think he looks good. He comes with an extra, like a smiling portrait, a cane, and then the cane hand and like a pointer, almost like a pistol hand, but he don't have a pistol. And he has fists, so he's great. Rhino, I believe, is the Build-A-Figure re-release, I think. He's got the alternate portrait. I used to have that Build-A-Figure many, many years ago. He's got fists on him and then a gripping hand and I guess 2 gripping hands. Are those the same hands? I don't think that. No, one's a little different. So those are Marvel Legends. Crystal Ball looks really good. Really good. He's got that necklace. The coat looks good. I like his accessories, his magic effect. Look at the helmet. Change him out to the helmet. Come on. That thing's wicked. He's got a gun. He's got his crystal ball. And he has this that ports into the shield. That also has like a little hologram. That's cool. And then Quick Hit and Beachhead. I imagine this set's decently popular because both of these are older figures. And the Beachhead, I think, was Cobra Island. Of course, people may not want the Night Force versions. Beachhead comes with a decent amount of stuff. Quick Hit comes with a ton of stuff. Now, they've done various Ninja 2-packs and stuff, so it's given them a lot of stuff they can throw in here. I mean, these are ultimately just a lot of recolors, repaints. I like this head a lot. See if I get it to focus. And he's got another... But he has like that Ninja Star effect where he's throwing Ninja Stars. He's got all these bladed weapons. Very, very cool. Ghost Jaga. I mean, I've never had it before, but I believe it's just a complete reissue. And I know a lot of people don't like reissues, but I'm happy about it because I didn't have it and it's gotten expensive and I wanted it. I should have bought it when it came out. He just has extra hands and then the 2 swords, like kind of in a ghost celestial paint job as well, translucent. And then the Silver Knight Builder 2. Really nice paint on that face sculpt. I think this is probably not painted. This is just a builder figure, so it's cast in that plastic. But then he has a ton of accessories, including here the 4 Horsemen logo that you can port onto that shield. He's got multiple plumes. He's got this new like spear top. I think that's new. So really cool figure, really cool set of figures. And actually, he will go into a display. He will go into a display. It's only the Joes that will get put in tubs. The rest of these will find their way into a display. And that's good for me. Because as we've been talking about, I've been putting too much in tubs. I don't have any room for things. And I'm still thinking about selling stuff. I've actually talked to Ginger Kid about maybe doing a, letting them sell for me as like a consignment type thing. I don't know. And like G.I. Joe, I haven't quit yet, even though I have none of it on display. NECA Turtles, haven't quit yet. I have none of it on display. But I still buy it, stay complete, because I've got issues, you know. But most other things I've backed off of, which is a positive thing. And I'm happy about that. So, cool toys on the table. I'm very happy with the big Marvel Legends, actually. So there we go. All right, I got to get ready, and we're going to head to Columbia for Adam Sandler as we do the second half of this video. We've leapt ahead. I'm wearing my Ultimate Warrior shirt for Adam Sandler. And we're at...
I'm wearing sweatpants for Adam Sandler.
She is, yeah. I mean, I'm wearing gym shorts with a collared shirt.
I'm channeling my inner Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
So I'm in sandals with socks.
We're in Irmo, South Carolina. Y'all ever heard of Irmo, South Carolina? I actually have. And we're going to Lizard's Thicket for lunch. What's the last thing I filmed? Oh, action figures. No more action figures in this video. But we're about to get some dinner. We're about 20 minutes from the venue. And we'll make our way over there. And unfortunately, I can't film anything in there, but... Well, I could probably film like the merch stand and some of that. But once we get to the show, I can't film anything. But hopefully we're going to get some delicious foods. I wonder if they're going to be cooking on this. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Let's see, Irmo. New Irmo news. There's our menu. That's some good looking stuff to me. now is currently using the roll as a warm.
So warm.
Got sweet tea.
The sweet tea is so good.
Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Although we're going into a enclosed environment today, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hey. We may have made a mistake and end up in a nap situation. We ain't got time for nap. How's that okra treating you? I think we're now sleepy.
So.
Their shirt, if you buy the Lizard Thicket merchandise shirt, the back says "Country Cooking makes good look,"
Oh.
and I agree with that.
Do I look better looking than before I went out?
Yeah. No, I think that's true. Yeah, that's why I'm so good looking. I country cooking my whole life.
Oh.
Clearly.
Yeah, facts.
Clearly. All right. Let's move ahead to our concert venue. We have arrived. We have very good parking. That's the arena. We are very close, and the gate's right there. Is there a thing you hope happens? So, what's your Adam Sandler story like?
I just, my first distinct movie I remember watching of Adam Sandler was Big Daddy, I feel like, with a little boy. I remember thinking that movie was really cute and like endearing and heartwarming, but still very funny. And what's the one with the foot? Never mind.
With the foot?
Never mind.
Little Nicky?
But you were talking to your mom earlier about Waterboy.
Waterboy, yeah.
Waterboy was also a very distinct
Bobby
Adam.
Boucher.
Yes.
I don't remember where I heard it. I think, so Eminem was in Happy Gilmore 2. And I must have been watching something with Eminem being asked how that happened. How he got to know Adam Sandler and got to be in Happy Gilmore 2. And he said that he was hosting
Mr. Deeds.
Oh, Mr. Deeds. Yeah.
You know, the person that
sneakiness,
works for him. Yes.
The sneakiness.
Very, very sneaky, sir. Very sneaky. Sorry.
Was the foot you were trying to say, take my strong hand, that hand's not strong enough, which is similar but different?
No, because in Mr. Deeds.
Oh, yes, it was a foot.
He
free feet. Yeah.
Fire poker, because the guy's
That's right. I have not seen that movie
hit me in the
many,
foot.
many years.
I just remember Adam Sandler fire poker foot.
You underestimate the sneakiness.
So.
I almost completely forgot about the movie Mr. Deeds. Wow.
So my two most memorable Adam Sandler movies growing up were Mr. Deeds and Big Daddy.
So the Eminem said that he was Eminem was hosting Saturday Night Live in the heyday of Adam Sandler being on. He was the musical guest.
Oh, that's how they know each other?
Yeah, and so that he goes backstage and Sandler's backstage and Eminem walks in and Sandler's just staring at him and Eminem goes, "Bobby Boucher," and then they just became friends. some version of that. You can find it. There's an Eminem interview, or maybe they're interviewing Sandler asking how they got Eminem in it. But he said they've just been friends ever since that.
That's awesome.
So I can't remember the name of his very first, I think it was his first cassette tape. But look, Adam Sandler's first cassette tape. But it was highly, wildly inappropriate stuff on it for whatever age I was. And it may have had Lunch Ladyland on that tape. But it is.
They're all going to laugh.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
1993.
They're all gonna, yeah. So I was not old at that point, and they're all gonna laugh at you. I can still hear that. I had bought that tape from the Sam Goody without my parents' knowledge. Mom and Dad, I'm sorry if you want to. They did not know that I had that tape, and would listen to it on my Walkman. Without them knowing. I hid that thing like it was a Playboy magazine. I did not want that to be found. I didn't want to get taken. I just thought it was so funny. And that, from him being on Saturday Night Live and everything. And then you get to Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, and the movies and such. And so like that, like 1993 to 1999, me cannot believe that we're going to see Adam Sandler on tour. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's super cool.
And then, you know, the recent years, obviously, he's had some big dramatic roles. And so, well, I don't really know what to expect. Very sneaky. I have no idea what to expect. I mean, does he sing Hanukkah songs still, you know? I mean, the song's 30 years old, but it'd be awesome.
If so, but who knows?
So
that's the fun thing with this.
No, we didn't spoil, we didn't look anything up.
No expectations, but yet anything that he pulls out would just be like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. We
did watch he had a new Netflix special a year ago that was great. It does seem like they're recording this for maybe Netflix, because you're not allowed to record her photos, and it says you will be recorded, so it seems like he's recording it for something, to maybe not necessarily this specific one, maybe a montage or something, but we're excited because this is a cool thing that we're about to do.
And I am in my socks, sandals, sweatpants.
I'm not even putting on tennis shoes. I'm just wearing
Nothing
flip-flops.
matches. I am channeling my inner Adam Sandler.
A little bit different than when we went to Usher.
Oh, 1,000% different from when we went to Usher. And I was still severely underdressed for Usher.
Yeah, too. Yeah. People were going to the prom.
I took an hour and a half to get ready for Usher, and I still was way underdone for Usher. So that was, you know, I feel like I should be good for this crowd, though.
I think so. They all are similar age to us, I believe, similar demographic. So I'll try to hopefully at least maybe show a little bit of like the merch stand, a little bit, but the next clip may be us leaving in the end of the video. I don't know.
We'll try to get some sneaky shots.
Yeah, I'm not going to risk getting kicked out once the show starts, but you know, beforehand, we'll see what we can get. Let's do it. It's kind
smells like pizza.
Yeah. Colonial Life Arena. This is, we're in Columbia, the campus of the University of South Carolina. That's where their basketball games are. Let's do it. Yeah. You want to go up the hill? Yeah. I don't know. Welcome to the cockpit.
Oh.
I mean, we like the Cox. Go Cox. Since Victoria is an alumni of Cox. We cheer. We say go Cox and we twirl our towels around. Natalie, we just ate right here. Very full.
Yes.
If we see a place that says ketchup fries, are you in?
Absolutely.
Oh, there's a merch day. It's like a green checkerboard hoodie. And there's no one in this line. Oh, it's so much nicer not being in Atlanta. It's so easy. Let's see what they got. Oh, yeah. Adam Sandler, You're My Best Friend tour. That green hoodie's cool. Oh, yeah, we got to get some action here for sure, Absolutely. I got that dog shirt. Natalie got the green hoodie. And a
9740.
It's cool. It's cool. It's a striped hoodie. That's $190, and we didn't understand why it was so much. It's one that he wore either to the Oscars or to some award show. That's a Nordstrom brand, and it's the same. And he printed his tour on the back of it, because it sounds like he got called out from Conan O'Brien, like on stage wearing something. It feels like while we're here, like all of that feels like while we're here. I'm a fan of past dubs ticket making process. We're right here on the floor, just 25 rows back from the stage. All right, folks, there it is. I don't think we can photo or video anything else, but there it is. Natalie changed into her hoodie and has come back. We just ate 40 minutes ago. Hot dog. Loaded hot dog. It's because you saw that lady when we were at the gas station eating a hot dog with gummy bears on it. That's why. I'm sure the Sandman appreciates what's about to happen here. It is over. Going back to the car, which is just right there. Very close. Did you have a good time?
I had a fantastic time.
It was great.
I could not describe it if I tried, but it was wonderful.
Yeah. There were 3 opening comedians, one of which was Kevin Nealon, which was awesome. And then Sandler, he had to have gone hour 45, close to 2 hours. He doesn't stop. And it builds.
Songs.
Yeah, he probably sang
storytelling,
25 songs.
Crowd interaction.
And
combination of
all of it new. The only thing that I think is not new is he sang a much longer version of the Chris Farley tribute song that he did at SNL 50.
Which, I'm not going to lie, I cried.
Yeah, the end is shockingly emotional.
Yes.
He does a very long tribute to Chris Farley, which is beautiful.
I had tears coming down both sides of my face. It was beautiful.
And then he does a tribute to just comedy in general with all kind of people.
Yes.
And lots of stuff for Norm Macdonald as well. Yeah, it's like oddly emotional at the end.
After talking about
things I cannot say on the
almost, but then I had to stop myself.
Everything.
Correct. Yeah.
Every possible thing was covered. Lots of audience interaction.
Yes.
It was great. We're seeing him pretty early in the tour. He's still out, I know, by the time you're watching this video. You should go to see him. We're not going anywhere anytime quickly right here. Highly, if you like Sandler, it's, there's a lot of vulgarities and really silly stuff. Hold on one second. So it really is impossible to describe. He's so talented. He's actually quite good on the guitar. When he really wants to sing, he's a good singer.
Yes.
And then he's also doing just dumb stuff.
He hit some amazing notes, though, when he wanted to.
Yeah, like where he does this little thing where he teases some of his biggest things, and then he goes in the Farley song. And so, like, he hits the Opera Man from Saturday Night Live, and he hits it. Big old note. Which is, I know it's like 35 years old at this point. It also makes you feel, I think he said he was 59.
Just crazy.
It makes me feel so old.
It's crazy to think that.
And it's a comedy show. It is not politically correct.
No.
It is. If you offended, do not go.
Yeah.
Because they're all going to offend you.
Don't take kids.
Yeah, it's not kids. It is certainly not kids.
Not meant for children.
But it also has, like, legitimate humor for parents and, like, that isn't, kind of over the top. It's very, very, like, about getting boba tea and,
multiple comedians talked about bidets, by the way. So I just want to say
I almost
bidets.
yelled out once you wash. If we had been 5 rows closer, I would have screamed, once you wash crack, you never got back. And then it would have became like a Sandler trademark joke, and I would have lost my claim.
It
lots of bidet humor.
Lots of bidet humor. I was like, oh, okay. So now I'm glad the world is now accepting.
Yeah, Kevin Nealon did like
culture.
3 minutes on bidets.
He did.
It was great.
He did. Yes. Fantastic.
Great. One of the most fun times I've had at a live event. Different than anything I've ever been to, really. I probably is. I don't know. I don't even know how you describe it. Like, Kai's going to ask us what it was like, and we're going to be like, comedy and some songs. Like, I don't know. Like, no Hanukkah song. He teased it.
Yeah.
But, and one thing before we end the video, for a person that does this all the time, it was wonderful to not pull my phone out the entire time.
Yes.
I took no pictures other than, like, before it started. I didn't cheat. No video. He even had us get out our phones and, like, do the lights. I didn't film anything, nothing. And, there you could see the little ushers running around and popping people if they got their phone out. It was actually quite nice.
Yep, it was.
To just be in the moment and enjoy it. So, I'm grateful for the opportunity, and we have a long drive home. So thanks for joining us on Dub Life. Next week will be the Jolanta coverage. Ooh, but if you're watching this right now, there's still a few more hours of Jolanta. So come hang out with us. We'll talk to you then. Squeeze.